Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. I was just getting ready to do the reading. I had the recorder on, everything going. And then my neighbor decides to pull his car up, turn his stereo up full blast, and open up his windows. And you know how YouTube is. You can't play other people's music on YouTube. And this guy I don't understand people. I mean, really. He can go in his house and do that. You don't need to sit out in the parking lot and play that so loud that it comes over my recording. It's ridiculous. So anyway, here we go. All right. So this is Iwaz. This is a good rune, Pisces. This is talking about some sort of partnership, or this is the horse. This could be some probably most likely talking about some sort of momentum. Something's moving. And this could also be teamwork. You might be working with somebody. So what else? Yeah, it's not that I don't like that guy's music. It's just the fact that I can't have it playing on my channel. YouTube would have a fit. Unfortunately, I wish I could play, some music, but I can make my own music, but I don't really have enough room for everything. So there we have Fehu here in reverse. So this is like, this is some sort of a drain, or feeling some sort of financial stagnation. The wheels are turning, but yet, you could be feeling like your resources are really tight right now. And you're kind of could be actually questioning yourself as well as, is this worth the effort right now? Whatever it is that you're doing. So let's find out. Yes. So Kenaz is darkness. It's in reverse. It's lack of clarity. It's it's some sort of dimmed. It could be even a dimmed inner fire. You could be feeling left in the dark about something. Yeah. There's some sort of lack of clarity that has something to do with your finances right here. Urus in reverse. Urus in reverse talks about a lot of things. However, it is in the advice column, so that's good. The meaning of Urus in reverse is talking about depleted strength, depleted energy. It could also be low motivation. And you could be exhausted too. I kind of feel that too, especially with Fehu here in reverse. Remember, I probably didn't mention this here yet, but I've often at times talked about Fehu being, money, but it's not just money, it's also health. You know what I mean? So, This is making sure that you get your strength, and don't try to push something too far. Okay, things are moving, but you're in the dark about something, about your money. You feel kind of tight with your money right now, and there's some things that are just not clear. So yeah, you don't want to definitely push anything. It's just really, this is saying to conserve your energy, okay? And stop trying to figure everything all out at once, okay? This could be also a lot of overthinking. What else? Digas. Dang. Well, that's good. I like that. Digas this is Pisces energy also. Pisces. And this is the dawn. This is the dawn, a brand new day. A brand new day. It's it's when the sun just comes up, over the horizon. The beginning of a day, a brand new day. So you might feel like resources are tight right now, but things are moving here too. This is also talking about some sort of transformation, okay? So there is some sort of, there's something coming here. There's some sort of transformation here coming, all right? That is for sure. So you have to stay the course, okay? Like I said earlier, you might have been feeling like, well, is it worth it? Is all this worth it? This is saying here that, you need to stay the course, all right? Because this is awaiting. This is the brand new day. Just trust that whatever transition that is currently going on is, you don't have to actually, basically the best way I can describe it is you don't have to do any overlifting here, okay? See? Yeah, just let it take, trust that you will get to this. You will. But you have to, in order to get to this new day, you have to trust that things are moving forward and use your intuition, okay? Things are moving forward. I know that things are, you lack clarity right now. I'm going to pull cards. Don't worry. We'll find out a little bit more, but the runes are kind of pretty much saying to stay the course, okay? Yeah. And so this is very temporary. Whatever this Vehu is, it's very, very temporary. I feel it because I see this. So that's good. Gable. Well, that's a good rune. I like Gable. Gable is the gift. Gable is, it's equal give and take. It could be, it could also be a partnership, just like what I was talking about up here, some sort of partnership. Yeah. Gable talks about equal give and take. Ewas. Ewas. Okay. So Ewas is, this is actually the death rune. Okay, but, so this person's very strong, and I feel that you might know this person. This could be some sort of friction. This can actually indicate friction, especially when it's sitting here. This is kind of like demanding some sort of give and take. And this is some sort of friction. This could be somebody from your past or somebody that knows you from the past. See how it's structured? You see how that is sitting? You know, this is pointing downwards and this is pointing upwards. Whoever this person is, they might trigger something in you, okay? Some sort of defensive mechanism or something. But I don't really feel that this person is, I don't feel anything really negative about this person, really. But there is some sort of friction going on for sure. This friction could be something that this person does or says. The friction could be coming from you. Maybe you have some sort of friction in your head. Like I said, this person could, you know, bridge you from the past to the future somehow. That's what I said. It could be somebody from that you know. Doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody else. But I feel it's somebody that is trying to help you. Solo. Okay, well, Solo is cool. Solo is a sun. And this is, this person is going to, you know, shine the light on you to help you improve this. You could be going, like I said, you're in the dark here. This person's going to get you out of the dark. They're going to shine the light. They're going to take this sun and they're going to shine it here where you cannot see it. And it's going to help you improve your finances. And it's going to also give you some sort of clarity. Wow. Not these. And there's the friction, and the friction's within ourselves, because it's touching. It's touching this right here. This is the friction. This this forward movement. There's some sort of friction here. The friction is that we can't. We feel like, you know. Like I said, is it worth it? You know, money's going out. You can't really. You don't have much clarity. You know. But this person here is going to take the sun here and spotlight it down here onto this darkness. So you're going to be able to see. This is just temporary, Pisces. Just stay patient and stay the course. This could be, you know, a little friction between you and this person too. But it's not bad friction, it's good friction. You know, it could also be a family dynamic. You know, there could be some sort of friction and some sort of family dynamic with this as well. So it could implicate, you know, a family member, because I feel somebody is connected to you from the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be somebody else that's going to bring you from where you are now to turning this around, this fehu. Yeah. But things are moving though, regardless whether you see it or not. So I'm going to pull some cards on this, and we'll see what else. Yeah. See, where did I put them? There they go. Storm of Pisces. Seven of Cups. See, like I said, confusion. The Seven of Cups kind of reminds me of being confused because you don't know which cup to grab. This kind of looks like a family dynamic as well, doesn't it? I see somebody holding a baby there, and it could be a family dynamic or some sort of friction and some sort of family dynamic as well for some of us. But the Seven of Cups is definitely some sort of confusion. Not, don't worry, this person over here is going to bring light. Get the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to look at this Five of Cups on the positive side, because there's still 3 cups standing. There's still 3 cups standing, and I see Fehu on this card. That's talking about money. All right, so I think money's good. This is very temporary, this money thing here. All right, it might not feel like it because you're in the dark and you could be confused about something, not knowing what, because of the lack of clarity. Well, you got the Six of Pentacles. I like that. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles is good. So, this is like the flow of giving and receiving. Right over here, like with Gable. Gable talks about giving and receiving. This is talking about support. And most importantly, Pisces, this is talking about that something is coming, okay? It represents that something is coming. What else? The Four of Cups. I kind of feel like you're holding tight onto something and you're protecting, something that you have. But the thing about this is you could be holding on too tight to whatever it is that you're holding on to, and that is actually slowing you down. So you need to loosen up. This is definitely telling you to loosen up, Pisces. Loosen up so you can get here to the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Definitely, it's telling you to loosen up. Yeah, stop trying to juggle all these different things here, all right? I kind of feel like you could be, juggling different things, especially in your mind, Yeah. And that could be actually is what's draining you and, making you feel so tired because of this drain, because you're trying to hold on to something a little bit too tight. Just loosen up a little bit, yeah. And get some sleep if you can, because this is talking about getting your sleep too, all right? Yeah. Here, let's pull some more cards. Let's pull some cards on this other person here. So what's going on here with this other person? The bear. Ooh, the bear. Well, the bear is talking about something that's strong, you know. Bears are strong. Yeah. So, you know, the bear is, you know, strength, really. Kind of like, that's really all I can really kind of feel like right now. What is going on with this person over here? Oh, this person, the mountain. Now that is weird. Okay, so it seems like maybe this person could be causing some sort of delay for you. Huh. But it's for your good. It's for your good because it's to help you endure climbing this mountain. So this person is helping you. They might see you as being stuck. And also, they might be actually stopping you in some sort of way, shape, or form. So they can help you get over this mountain. And this is just temporary. I'll know more. We get more cards. We know more. And I like the tree. The tree talks about stability. Yeah. Let's get one more. And the stork. Wow, the stork. So the stork is movement. You know, it's definitely movement. It's some sort of physical movement, or you know, I feel like this person is. I think that this person is adding some sort of total different scenery for you that has actually got you blocked in some way, shape, or form from moving forward, but it's for your good. This person is very grounded, you know. They got the tree there. The tree is really grounded. You know, the mountain is definitely grounded. You know what I mean? And the bear is, this is some sort of significant change or delay, or some sort of challenge or delay. Yeah. So this person is here to help you. This person is here to move you out of some sort of stuck situation here and move you to something more stable. Yeah, this is a good person. They might come across a little rigid. You know, this is talking about being rigid as well. It's so straight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. The house. So, you know, the house is kind of some sort of foundation, you know. It's some sort of a hidden driver. And what it is the ultimate destination. So, yeah. There's some sort of subconscious motivation behind this person in your life. And this is some sort of talking about some sort of sanctuary, you know. Dang. So that's a good partner, whoever this is. It doesn't have to be a lover either. It could be, like I said, some sort of family dynamic. But I feel that this person is definitely going to put you on some sort of it's going to definitely put some sort of mountain in your way, but it's for your own good. So don't push nothing, Pisces. Just let things flow. Okay, let things flow. Trust that whatever movement here is going, whatever the friction is, it's okay. Just keep going with the flow. Keep persistent. This whole reading is really mainly talking about staying persistent and staying the course to reach your destination. And to also loosen up, okay? Loosen up a little bit. Yeah. I want to pull a couple other cards. And prosperity lies ahead, Pisces. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. This Vehu in reverse is just temporary. Yeah. It could have to do with this delay here, because there's going to be some sort of a delay in something, but it's leading to some sort of security and long-term success, and is moving you away. It's moving you away with the stork. Yeah. Some of you could actually even physically be moving. And I've been kind of picking that up here the past, month. Let's get one more. A new start is coming, Pisces. New moon. A new start is coming. It is, Pisces. So just trust that, trust that things are moving forward in the correct way, because they are, okay? You're moving in the right direction. Stay the course and make sure you get your sleep and loosen up a little bit. Yeah. And whoever this other person is here, they're going to help you. They're going to help you see something here with the sun to change your money, which is good. I like that. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.